I decided to leave this place. The moment of farewell came faster than I expected. Is life here worth living for the next 8 months? This was the question that kept lingering in my mind. I am someone who always questions the value of things when making decisions or doing something. What value does it bring to me, and how does it help my growth? After making that judgment, I found that this life had no value for me and decided to return. There were 4 categories I used to judge the value here: career, experience, language, and people. First, work. Every morning when I went to work at the cafe, I thought about what I could gain from this job. There was nothing. Am I being too quick to judge? From day one, the manager expected perfection from me. He blamed me for his own mistakes. Even though I was the second fastest worker after the manager, I was the target of all complaints just because I was new. The Chinese barista spoke in Chinese with the manager, which I couldn't understand, and the Japanese co-workers didn't do their work properly and dumped their tasks on me. Although the customers were all nice, the cafe was too busy to even have a conversation with them. None of it was new to me. Second, language. I live with foreign housemates, but my English is the best among them. At the cafe too, except for the manager, I had the best English. My co-workers couldn't even name utensils or tongues in English. They only used their native languages, Chinese and Japanese, among themselves, so it couldn't be helped. You might suggest trying to make native friends. In a country where I have no connections, moving like scenarios where native friends just appear don't happen. Especially when I'm not attending school. I gave up on making friends at work and tried various meetups. But my luck was terribly bad, as I only encountered men with yellow fever, so I gave up. 2 months passed, thinking I had come to appreciate the charm of this country over time, but instead of feeling its appeal, I grew to dislike it more and more. Going to work thinking about what complaints and anger the manager would have today, and coming home completely drained, I fell into lethargy. What meaning had there been living like this for another 8 months? Climbing was the only thing I enjoyed doing to eliminate the lethargy. But for some inexplicable reason, I got injured while climbing. I injured my ankle, became immobile, and couldn't work. It felt like the rope I had been desperately holding onto suddenly snapped. It was a life I just needed to let go of anyway. The moment I fell wrongly into the mat, before the pain, my first thought was that I needed to go back to Korea. Of course, it wasn't all bad experiences. I found a house within 2 days of arriving in Australia, and both the price and condition of the house were very good. Above all, my housemates were so nice that it was perhaps the most ideal situation. It was so comfortable that I might never find such a satisfying house again. But that was it. The fact that I don't feel any regret about deciding to return to Korea made me think, I really am okay with this. These 3 months have taught me something. Regarding my career, I realized I liked my work more than I thought, and although I came abroad thinking I was in a stagnant period, this time helped me make decisions to move forward. Looking at the results, my goal was successful. Maybe that's why I have no lingering attachments. Although I'm surprised that the story ends so quickly, I will return to Korea well and come back after thinking about what stories I can tell from my daily life. Goodbye.